tutorial.
The designer?
This one was made by Anime Brian.
Oh, it's just using all the different Yoshis.
Yeah, and this one is actually quite a marathon.
I always saw Valtteri do this. Now, you've heard of Valtteri, right?
He was one of like the original developers of SMBX, wasn't he? Really?
He was one of the original community members.
He's been around a while.
Yeah, but like Return of Dinosaur Island, they just have like a post game that was each set around a different Yoshi.
Yeah. A pro tip I would like to offer for this stage is, well, when you see a fire flower, take it. And also, the later sections are harder, so it's actually better to do them backwards.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, there's 4 sections have flowers, 4 sections have switches, and when you've hit all the switches, they unlock the 5th flower, so there's no getting around it. You have to do all 8 segments if you want the star.
Oh, so it's just like doing the segments, not just it's just doing the segments, not just finding them. Okay, I can do that.
Yeah. The segments aren't very long, and man did I fight Anime Brian tooth and nail over making them shorter. But some of them are more challenging than others, so it's better to get the tough ones out of the way to reduce your chances of failure.
I want to kill this factory first. Should be able to.
Always a good idea. Nail them. You did hear Death Egg Zone for a minute there, Mistress Silver.
Hey, Silver, how are you doing? Oh, I didn't think it would reach that high. Interesting.
Yeah, they're just barely high enough to get you there.
Okay, hi Lactu. Goodbye, Lactu.
Welcome back, Lakitu.
I need this Yoshi to kill that Lactu.
There we go. He will never bother anyone again.
Yeah, until he comes back when he spawns for the 5th time.
Hehe. I'm pretty sure there are only 2 in this section. See, like, if you weren't going for the star in this stage, you'd only need to clear 4 sections, because each switch you hit clears out a barrier to the exit. But, fully clearing the level means finding all the switches anyway, so...
Well...
I recommend staying low here. The secret is actually lower in this section, and you don't want to get another Lakitu on your tail.
Oh, I see. Wrong secret. Well, I'll take this.
Well, this is one secret, but hey, it's good to have that too.
Damn, skip it.
Nope, you got it.
Wait, what? Where's the flower?
This segment contained a switch. You hit the blue switch.
Ah. I got it. I thought I was talking about a flower.
I guess I was a little vague in my explanation. There's switch blocks, and there's also switches that open the path. Like, a path switch appears at the end of every segment, but the switch blocks are hidden in some of them too. You can see on the outside whether you've got the thing or not, so... You can always gauge your progress that way.
Yeah, and retry if I missed any.
That's the fire flower you want.
Yeah, this level is still too long, kind of.
Yeah, like I said, it's seriously a marathon. Probably the longest stage in the game. And considering I tend to make my boss levels overlong, that's kind of saying something.
I mean, your boss levels aren't that long if you know what you're doing. It's just like they're mostly exploratory.
Mm-hmm. I kind of feel like a lot of these things are just a bit overwhelming the first time, but once you get used to them, they're not so bad.
Oh god, I just be careful.
You will need his ground pound, so take care of him.
Take care of the worst Yoshi in the engine. Yay.
Fortunately, you don't really need to worry about duck jumping too much here. In fact, if you feel safer without him, now you can abandon him.
Sweet. I'm not dealing with like the ground pound Yoshi.
I love the concept, it's just the way the controls work, it's so bad.
Like what would make sense if it was mapped to like alt run, like the statue key, because you can't statue while you're on a Yoshi.
I was just about to say, they should have mapped it to alt run.
Yeah.
That would have been perfect. They should do that for like a newer version of SMBX. If they can.
I'm sure that's not the bad of an idea. I might I might just ask if that's possible. Well, alright, I'm not complaining that I didn't get hit. We got hitboxes, so thank you. Wait, where did the switch go?
Since you already cleared 4 of them, you don't need to worry about any more.
But like the switch inside the level.
The end of segment switches are all gone. There's still just the yellow switch to hit here.
I did that one.
Then you can get your star.
Yeah.
Those gargantuan cheeps were Boss Bessie Bass, I think it was, from Yoshi's Island DS.
Oh god, I hated those. They just killed you instantly.
Yeah, they suck.
Now, do you know that the Tail to Road disc actually doesn't have a hitbox? Like, you're completely safe if you touch it.
Yeah, I just left them in because I thought it looked cool.
What is that about? Like,
up there? Well, if you die after getting the midpoint, the engine will spawn you up in that chamber, and then you can hit that switch to remove 2 barriers instantly.
It's using the sizable glitch, right?
Sizable glitch? I don't think so.
So basically, if
for the set point, yes, that's exactly what it's doing.
Yeah.
So now we'll do Rosalina's.
Trying to be not Link.
Not fond of Link?
I mean, the thing is, Link is fine. It's just like in the episode of this context, like, I don't think he'd work well. But you did say it was tested, so every character could beat every stage, right?
Yes, and actually every character can get every flower too. I made certain of that.
Yeah.
It's a little tricky with some of them, but...
Don't see a glitch. So basically, you could, if you jump and press up instantly on Vine like this, you can preserve your momentum.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I was using this insane thing, Kaizo level that I played.
I can only imagine what a Kaizo level Link stage would look like.
It's a pretty good Kaizo level also.
Whoa.
Yeah, dodge projectiles, got it.
This is not 2.0, Neon. The episode was designed in 1.3.0.1, so I made it a custom exe file. You'll want to grab one of those bombs before you kill Mouser.
I just did.
Oh, well, too late. Now you can't get that.
What?
Oh, you did grab it.
But, oh, hit bop. Alright.
Oopsie doopsie. Well, we're gonna do this one again.
It doesn't spawn. I have to do it.
Yep, sorry, we did it the smart way. The warp isn't there until you hit the vine.
God, that looks... Real rip. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, the footballs, got it.
Yeah, you can bounce on the footballs.
I think that was short. So,
yeah, it's not very long at all.
Yeah, should grab more than one Mauser bomb, to be honest.
I couldn't quite warn you in time, so it's alright. The screen just froze for me.
Really? Hello? Hello? Is he talking about Discord? I think he might be talking about Discord. Oh, hey, Professor, I didn't realize you were here also. Hello? Oh, I might have to reset the Discord call. Hello, can you hear me? Hello? No, random technical difficulties are not fun. Okay, see, I hear my echo, so that means you can hear me now, right?
Yes, you're back.
That was weird.
I blame Discord. It happens.
Yeah, I was fixing my Discord call with halibabica.
I wish I could have done something better for Rosalina than sticking that little semi-transparent barrier in front of her, but because of the way the engine handles those sprite sheets, like, that was the best I could do with the limitations.
Oh, it would be cool if it was like a Luma that looked like a shield.
I wanted to make it a Luma, but like, my god, the way the sprite sheets are structured, the sprite is in the top left corner of them for some reason, and if your sprite does not match the exact proportions, the hitboxes will be off, so... All these Rosalina sprites are kind of janky, they're also the best I could really do.
Sweet. Yeah, that's fine then. Alright, by the way, we're at 9 deaths right now.
I stopped keeping track, to be honest.
Yeah.
But we're in the final area now.
Worth 10.
7 stars left.
B1 switch swamp.
Switch swamp swamp.
Made by whom?
This one is by Ratty524.
Yeah. And you know, that's one design I can, like, I think I might be able to guess. Like, he has a distinct like level design style.
Yeah, he's been at it for a while, so he's kind of developed in that way. But I also made this stage a lot harder for putting it in the bonus world, so anything that's wrong with it is probably my fault.
I mean, oh, so there was a collab at SMW Central where like an SMPX collab, and basically the creator of the lead dev didn't tell anyone that he was going to change other people's levels, and people weren't happy because of that.
Yeah, like, I tried to be upfront about it with this collab, but I was also not willing to make any compromises because I wanted it to be as good as it possibly could for better or worse. Preferably for better. I'm not perfect myself. My game design decisions aren't always all there.
Yeah, that's fine. Design stuff is hard.
We all try our best. Some people try their best to make the trolliest levels.
Yeah, stop, people. Thank you.
So this Agent Toads warns you about flying fish and Super Koopas coming up. So watch out for that. There they are.
No. Where are these coming from?
They're actually... The trick I used here is that there's an invisible bully running around on the screen, and attached to him are generators. On the top of the screen, it's generating swoopers that appear as Super Koopas when they start swooping. And on the bottom, it's generating Potaboos, but they rocket out of cannons sideways, so they still do their single jump before vanishing off the side of the screen.
That's actually genius that you can set up, like, some Mario generators using that.
Yeah. I thought it was clever.
I wouldn't have ever thought of that. That's...
Lots of wizardry in this stage.
Rip Blue Yoshi.
Bonus Bonanza follows a similar gimmick of World 9, where each stage has a different color Yoshi, but there are only like 6 stages, so you don't actually see them all. You'll get it, I believe in you. If you're wondering why I didn't put a green block on the right for it to hit, it's actually physically impossible for a Rainbow Shell to hit a block on the right. It's like a bug. Like, it'll bump into the block, but it won't activate the switch.
Oh, so that explains why it wasn't hit the block on the right on my level. Oh, it's back to World 1.
No, actually. Since this world is not connected to Asian Toad's HQ, I put the stars on the map so you know when you go.
What I mean is an off. Oh, got it. I'll start.
So, yeah. You see the level name, or the name of the creator of the level, and you know you got their star.
Wait, how do you do that, actually, if all SMP exits on set pathways? Based on the exit type. Because the only level exit is like is the Super Mario World one, I believe, right?
Yeah, actually.
Yep.
Because the exits do change if you don't have the star. If you get the star, it's a Super Mario World exit. If you don't have the star, it's an SMB3 exit.
I see.
This level is astonishingly easy, even with how many Sledge Bros I added to it.
I mean, like, Hammer Bros in the engine, in this engine aren't really that hard to deal with. They're probably like
This is like, I've had trouble with them in the past, but the surprising thing is they're nowhere near as abominable as regular Hammer Brothers in Mario.
or other Mario fan games, for that matter. Like these Hammer Bros are probably like the easiest Hammer Bros to deal with in any Mario game slash fan game.
They really are. They're like, I mean, it's annoying that they throw their hammers at random times, but that's the only thing that's annoying about them, because like, if you attack at just the right moment, you're basically guaranteed to get them.
Yeah, I'm not really. Like, there's a 120, there's like a 5% chance it was 2 hammers at the same time.
I know there can be a pretty narrow gap. There's a secret there.
Here?
Yeah. If this Lakitu will let you get it. But yeah, like, even in the original Mario Bros, the Hammer Bros were always way tougher. In fact, I even learned something recently that if you wait too long in front of SMB1 Hammer Brothers, they will rush you. They will come off their blocks and kick you in the face.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't agree with that 5-star from the Hammer Bros in like the Mario games are just awful. The only Hammer Bros I actually like dealing with in mainline Mario games are actually like the Wii Hammer Bros, like the new Super versions. So
yeah,
they seem like a lot more fair.
They're a needless pain in the butt.
Yeah, in like other games though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm assuming just wrap around then.
This stage does wrap around.
Yeah.
The previous stage was made by Illy. Their final stage for the game. It was originally made for World 3, but it just kind of got bumped out.
I don't actually remember how SMP3 Hammer Bros worked. Like, SMP1 Hammer Bros are like the worst. Like, obviously.
The SMP3 Hammer Brothers are similar from what I recall, but they're always placed in such a way that it's really easy to get them.
Okay,
like,
so
I can't remember ever having trouble with Hammer Brother in SMB3.
Yeah, so the SMB Hammer Bros should have been fine. I hope I don't need the Ice Yoshi.
I can't remember if you do. I don't think you do.
I mean, I have Ice Flower, so I have it. Wait, you said this was made by Italy, right? Or it was the previous level?
This stage was made by Saramem. This is the one he originally made for Slip Drip Island, but it got bumped because it was too difficult.
I
bit too long as well.
spy with my little eye something here. No. This progress.
Yeah, this is progress. There's a couple secrets in this spot you'll want to find.
Yeah. I can tell that's progress because it's not a midpoint.
You may find it useful to actually do that red P-switch.
Yeah, I want to clear the enemies out first.
That is a good idea. I think that was the last one.
Here first. Oh, I see a flower in that encased. Encased is not a word. Encased.
It is indeed encased in the ice.
Yeah.
Good call. Oh, there was one left. Stinker. It was no trouble at all. Now you got your hammers back.
Thank you.
The hammers are nice because then you don't need a shell to break the ice blocks.
I mean, I think the shell would be faster because you just hold it right next to it. But hammers, like, there's a delay before you can hit each one.
That's true, but it's nice to have the option. Can you see why this stage was just a bit too long for World 5? But I did like that he spaced out the water segments with platforming segments. I thought that was clever of him.
I just sneezed. Yeah, like this is something I do with the hammer suit because like I don't have to swim back off the shell.
Nearly there. Oh, that was close. And now if you can also picture all of these enemies coming from spawning pipes instead of being individuals, you can imagine what this stage was more like before I told Sailor MM to get rid of them all.
That's a good call to remove the spawning pipes.
I love that this blooper just beaches himself. It's so great.
Thank you, K-Borg.